What's going on, y'all? And welcome back to a new Magic Arena video. And what we have in front of us is a Jeskai control deck that I brewed up. And if you're looking for the complete deck list, then check the description below. There'll be a deck list link that'll take you directly to Aether Hub, as well as a typed up list so that you can highlight it, copy it, and directly import it into Magic Arena. And I'm not going to beat a dead horse with a stick. I feel like a lot of players know what control does, but if you don't know, I will briefly tell you. A control player's game plan is basically to stop your game plan and just kind of take the game long and win that way, basically, right? Unfortunately, we're going to be going into quick constructed, so sideboarding is not going to be a thing. But if you would like to know how I sideboard against different matchups, then let me know in the comments section. I'll be more than happy to tell you. And so, other than that, I would like to thank you for spending some of your quality time to come hang out with me today. And yeah, enjoy the gameplay. All right, we're at 3-0 so far. Yeah, we'll keep it. I mean, it's probably going to be Mountain Bowmat, but we'll accept our fate. Aether Hub. Maybe it's a Swamp? Oh, red source. Maybe it's Grixis? Nope, Bowmat. The Bowmat of the Couriers. A Silhouette would be perfect. Of course. No Silhouette, that's fine. No Silhouette, that's fine, buddy. I don't need it. I don't need a Silhouette. Yeah, I feel like if we had sideboards in these quick constructeds, I'd be like a really high percentage to win a lot of these games. But what are you gonna do, right? Hi, Pia. Well, Party Kieran. Yep. We've got to just pass. We've got to counter his next play here, so we'll keep taking 1 damage to the phase. But unless he's got like 2 scrap heaps, we can counter at least one of the spells. Maybe it's a Chain Whirler. We'll see. Yeah, or maybe it's just nothing. That works with me. Or maybe he's got all land in his hand? I don't know. Chandra time? That's what it's looking like. We got that covered.
Nobody tells me what to do.
Oh, we should have played the Sulfur Falls, Scoops. We had the kill on the Bowmat. Wow, total misplay on my end. It really is. Feels bad, man. It really does. We should have went Sulfur Falls, but it's all right. Sure. Mr. Bowmat away. Tap out? That'd be super sweet. Nah, I'm just kidding. We can resolve. Yep. We'll go down to 15. Like, we're not dead, but my opponent is going to have 5 cards to look forward to. It's kind of bad. Oh, wow. I would have played that Goblin Chain Whirler. We're actually just going to disallow that. Nice. 100% leaves my opponent stranded. Now he's got the opportunity to sack it and draw 1 card. Seems really good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know we didn't play the line for the Chandra, but what I will do is I'll go Teferi. Draw a card.
I know my responsibility.
Unless my opponent directly has, oh, not even that, wow. So GG, actually. Yeah, that's pretty much a good game. Wow, I can't believe I just squeaked this one out. That disallow on the Bulmak courier was absolutely, like, key. What you got, buddy? Sure. You can have thine scrap heap. I wonder what my opponent's waiting for. I really do. Oh, okay. I'm gonna fire this off now. Destroy artifact. Get rid of that Heart of Cure now. My opponent's probably thinking, well, if he's got a Silhouette, I don't want any part of it. I mean, like, just take the attack and then just pass. There's no reason for you to discard your cards and cash it in right away. There's no reason for it unless you're just trying to make a play. And if my opponent's just trying to make a play, in my opinion, he's just giving me value because he's under no duress and he can do it anytime you would like. Maybe he's trying to avoid like a second disallow. That's a possibility, but I mean, just traded in a Bulmak courier that could have given you more value for nothing. I mean, he doesn't know that I don't got it, but still, right? Right, so if I minus my Chandra, he can still hit it with the scrap heap. So
no time for a break.
Sulfur Falls. Well, Glimmer. We're looking for a Silhouette or something to exiles. Perfect. We'll take them both. 2. Thank you, thank you. And the turn. Does my opponent have a second Bulmak courier? No, Heart of Curing though. Combat, sure. I'm gonna settle you. In the event that my opponent has like a shock or like a lightning strike, I just don't want to pay the price for that. Like, I really don't. Yes, I know it's a 1-for-1, but I mean, it could be a lot worse. I could have just like, I could have done that and then my opponent could have just like had an Abrade for it. And so it goes to the graveyard. He'll just get it right back. That's pretty bad for me. We're flooding out again. Hopefully we don't like end this game with a bunch of mana like the last one. We could have put the heart back on top, but I'd rather my opponent play something so that I can do something about it.
Hurry.
Clifftop. Drop top. Wow. We'll add 2 mana.
You want to play with fire, huh? Yup, you're going down.
Come on, give me something good. Need card draw. Oh, cast out's pretty good. Cast out's really good here. So, in turn, let's go 1 and 2. Yep. For this now. Get rid of his Heart of Kirin. Now, if my opponent does have like a Hazoret in their deck, I understand I'm running the risk of running into a Hazoret, but I'd rather do this now than have to worry about it and like not be able to do stuff because I'm like my mana's kind of slim right now. And he gets the concession, so that's good enough for me. So far, that's like 2 games in a row that we've just kind of flooded out. I might have to just cut a land, but I feel like if I cut a land, then the game's algorithm system is going to screw me on my mana base, like, for the remainder of the entirety of my existence. Hello? It's kind of balls. I'm going to mulligan that. That's kind of balls. I'm not going to keep that. That's so much better. I gotta bottom that. Right, I don't have any white mana, but I've got Search of Azcanta and Essence Scatter. Hopefully I don't see a Mountain Bulmat Courier, you know what I mean? But it's looking like it's going to be one of those kinds of decks. Unfortunately, not a lot I can do about that. The cards are already dealt, you know what I mean? He has a Bulmat in his hand. Figuring out, how can I cast the spell? Tap before colorless. Ooh. No. Okay, we're playing against a gift, Godpharaoh's gift deck. Okay. GPG, let's go. We have Settle, we've got Silhouette. Not the end of the world. We gotta bottom anything that's not a land. Another Minister? Alright, we'll keep it. Gotta keep the lands on top. We're not gonna cycle our Hieroglyphic Illumination because it's gonna give us the cards that we've been missing. Yep. 100% Gate to Afterlife, Angel of Inventions. We're going to Essence Scatter that. Don't need him taking away my my only kind of, you know, dealio here. Alright, give me a land. Perfect. Library, draw it. So we could Field of Ruin, the Cinder Baron. We're gonna wait though. So he's already got 2 cards. He's on the Gate to the Afterlife plan, so he's already got 2 of them in there. So he's not going to tap his Ministers for fear of a Seal Away. Yeah, I probably should have gotten rid of that. Oh well, so we're going to Hieroglyphic now. And he can pick from those. It's better for us to have the card advantage and let him pick like the Chandra that's in our hand. So that we can have the Seal Away and the Settle for later. Or he might just take Settle and make me use my Chandra to get it back. That's always a possibility as well. Nope. That's fine. Yeah, library's pretty good. So my opponent's playing the control version of the GPG. Kitesail Freebooters. Just a bunch of hate cards. That's all. That's kind of a blunt way to put it. And that's fine. Yeah, so we can't Field of Ruin just yet. Unfortunately, I would love to, but we can't. At the end of my opponent's turn, we're gonna have some discipline and not use our cast out until his Godpharaoh's Gift comes into play. Then we'll cast out. Yep, that's fine. Yep, once that Godpharaoh's Gift does come into play, though, we're gonna go ahead and cast out. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure. Combat. Attack. Nothing. Yeah, no blocks. Pop the Aether Hub. That seems like a decent play. We'll get 1, 2, 3 blue sources. 2 white sources. So we'll get a white source here. We'll have some discipline. We'll keep the we'll take the 2 on the chin. It's fine. Teferi would be pretty good here. Chandra? Yeah, she's not bad. We'll draw her. Right, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll play Chandra. We'll actually kill the Walking Ballista.
You and I are gonna take him out.
Actually, do we kill the Kitesail freebooter for the other Chandra? That's a good question. I feel like this Walking Ballista is not going to get any bigger anytime soon, so I'll kill this Kitesail, and he'll kill it with the Walking Ballista. That's fine with me. That fills his graveyard up and gives him the ability for the Gate to the Afterlife. But again, we've got cast outs, so I'm not really worried about that. We've also got Settle the Wreckage for anything massive. Yep. Sure.
Hey, watch it.
Sure. Yep. Come on, buddy. Cannot take this long to take your turn. I promise you it can't. 4 cards. 5, 6. So we're still a card short. We need whatchamacallit, doggone it. Scry 2, draw 2. Glimmer of Genius. Teferi or Glimmer of Genius is pretty good. Disallow? Yeah, that's actually pretty decent here, so we'll draw it. We'll go Chandra. We'll go add 3, add some mana. We'll play our cast out now. We'll take out this Walking Ballista. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's give them enough to go ahead and use his stuff. So look like this, seal away. And we will target... Yeah, we'll target a Minister, sure. We could have, whatchamacallit, we could have used it like a... We could use the silhouette differently, but I feel like this is good enough time as any. It makes my opponent have to commit more resources if he wants to take out Chandra. And it gets him off my life total, so... My opponent's getting mana screwed right now, so am I, but... What are you gonna do?
You will regret this.
Did yours? Sure. I'm over 3 lands, please. Oh man, 2 lands and a gate? Let's go. Negate's really good. Alright, it's just a lot more insurance for these Gate to the Afterlives. It really is. We need to draw them lands is exactly what we need to do. So we've got Disallow, Negate, and Cast Out. We're not drawing any more permission. And we're just going to end our turn. We're not going to even spend this mana. We'll keep Settle the Wreckage up. If my opponent wants to attack Chandra with 3 more creatures, we'll settle. Actually, no, we can't even settle. Right? Well, no, if we do settle, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, sure. Stitchers can resolve. Resolve? More land? Does my opponent even have any basics left? That's a good question. Yeah, sure. That's not worth a settle. You can use your he can use his Walking Ballista to finish it. I don't care. Like, right now, preserving life totals and making him use more resources to finish things off is where I'm at. So Walking Ballista, I don't care about. Like, I don't care about that.
That all you got?
That's a really good draw, so we'll draw it. Teferi. Pretty good.
Right on schedule. You know what?
And it's got 5 loyalty, so that's really good. 1 and 2. Seems good. We've got Negate and Disallow up, so if he's got a gate to the afterlife, we can negate it, disallow it, all kinds of good stuff. Combat, sure. Sure. Yep.
No more games.
My opponent really wants me to settle the wreckage so that he can put in his Champion of Wits to draw a bunch of cards. I kind of want to disallow that because it makes him have 1 less threat on the field. Let me see here. How many of these does he have left, right? So 1, 2. So he's got 2 more in his library. If I disallow this, and he happens to have both of them in his hands, I can still cast out. Yeah, that's worth a disallow. Library, draw. Draw another card.
Time for a break.
Now don't flood me out now. Doggone it. I'm gonna flood out, aren't I? I feel like I'm gonna flood out. I know if I settle the wreckage here, I mean, nah, that's fine.
Don't make another move.
Walking Ballista for 1? Champion of Wits? Yeah, sure. I know if I settle the wreckage, he's going to go fetch probably 2 planes to play his other cards. Trophy Mage and a God's Pharaoh's Gift? Okay. Let's go. Now, we'll still stay reserved about that. Graveyard, transform it, draw.
Hold that thought.
We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Glimmer now. Forsake the Worldly and Abrade. Perfect insurance. We'll keep them both. One, two, three, 4. Yep. Perfect insurance, right? We've got our answers to those God Pharaoh's gifts right here. And yeah, we'll settle this. You can have the mana. I don't care at this point. He's got to cheat creatures in to get any real value. And is it 23 cards? 24 cards? Yeah, that's fine. Sure. We can discard Forsake. Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Keep up the pace.
Go here. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. 24 cards left. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. So I have 4 mana left over. Yeah, we're gonna end our turn like this, right? I need the mana available. 1 and 2. So we can kill these Stitchers at any point, right? That'll lead to Negate. Sure. Those are all the ones he's got left over. Yep. Let's go. My opponent should have just, in my opinion, should have committed more creatures. I could have decked him right there as well. But whoo-wee, finally them 7 wins. Hercules, Hercules. I know. Filthy dirty control players. But it's Jeskai control, man. If I was going to go pure blue-white control, this deck would have crushed the entire competition. Not a problem. What do we got here? Oh, excuse me. 3 rares? Okay. What do I don't think I need any rares though, right? This is actually a really good creature. A lot of people, this is a sleeper in my opinion. Creatures entering the battlefield don't cause abilities to trigger. That is a great hating sideboard card. I actually might play with that. Spire Industry? I don't need those cards. I need something good. Isolate? Blech. Anyways, let's go ahead and open up this pack here, yeah? Boop. I probably have a play set, but show me the money. Show me the money. Yep. Anyways, so guys, look, I did make a longer video this time because, well, a lot of people are saying, show us a longer videos because we want to see you win or lose and all that good stuff. So the 2 times we lost, I feel like we got flooded out completely. Or, okay, I take that back. The Turbo Fog game we lost against, we simply were we weren't picky enough with our counter magic. That's pretty much about it in my opinion. But anyways, hopefully you guys liked the video. But y'all know what I'm talking about though, right? Love, peace, and chicken grease. Be safe. Thanks for stopping by. To spend some of your quality time. And yeah, stay classy.